Hello, welcome back. Last time I went all around the world and cleaned up many mysteries. Now I'm here at Raging Volcano. Raging Volcano? Raging Volcano, yes. A place I did once a while back and I don't really remember how the mechanics worked. There are those fires. Okay. Not so campfire looking here, just like bonfire. That's right. This place dongs. Alright. So, right, I remember there are fires, they heat me up. If I get too hot, I die. In this game, the undo button is that one, unfortunately. Alright, whatever. If a wooden box gets heats up, it slowly gets burned? Yes, okay. I have the stone for this, so I might as well go this way since I can. I wish to be reminded how bombs work. I think this room will allow me to do that. So heavy boxes, when heated to 3, then gain a 5-turn timer, which explode orthogonally only. Okay, got it. Alright, rubies are here. I do still need them, yes. Where do I start? What do I want here? There are 3 rubies in this room. Teleports are here. There's some one-way things. The rightmost ones are not of concern. And the bottom one is mostly for... Oh, I see something. Allowing myself to get very distracted. Don't worry, it's normal. I see this. Okay, well that's taken me around to here where I'm seeing a fire spirit come out of the ground. Okay. Hello, fire spirit. Friend or foe? That was a bit sinister looking, but I'm willing to give you a chance. If I can get close to you. Will you be my friend? You're making a gesture. I don't think you want to be friends. Got it. What if I get close to you? No. So you laugh at me. Okay, well I'm trapped. Yeah. Okay, but what's this? So all you do is get in my way. You don't attack me directly unless I really get in your face. Have a skull box. I'm sure you'll like that. Huh. You didn't like it. How strange. Okay, second fire spirit is here. Oh, good grief. There's a lot going on. I'm going to assume I wanted that. Okay, so more skull boxes might be good. What is this? That's a hole. Okay. Fish, fish, I understand. So that does kill me. Staying here... Oh, interesting! Tapping a bell actually passes a turn. Hee hee hee. You just have a great time doing that. I can't get through there, but I can go through here. What do you think of a regular box? You are very unimpressed. Okay. Well, let's route this one around. You don't really do much to defend yourself. Don't seem particularly aware of what I'm doing. I did this all wrong. That's okay, it's recoverable. Did that make this... Yeah, this is like anchored in the ground now, right? Yeah, so it's now just a thing I can step on to get elevated a little bit, but that's all. Alright, there's also a bomb. Not sure what I want to blow up. Maybe I don't need to blow up anything, because it looks like I can just do this. Right, so there are actual combat encounters here. I saw a hint of another one of those somewhere. Maybe it was the same creature. Red key! Okay, red key. Different color. What would I like to do with a bomb? Well, let's try... Oh, I can't do much with a bomb. If I push it this way... At most I can blow up nothing. Okay. I was thinking of like trying to blow up one of these edge pieces and go somewhere, but that doesn't look like it would make any sense. No, hang on. Before I leave this room, I want to do this. There we go. Okay. Star is here. I wish to bridge to north of where I am. I can currently go here. Thing the bell could remove blocks my way. What are we doing? How do I get started with things? I don't think I do. Wait, okay, so I can go here. And there's no reason to. Is there anything I can do here? It doesn't particularly look like it to me. Like, none of this has any effect. Everything that I can reach is non-interactive. Okay, I guess come back here with more insight, because yeah, it sure doesn't seem like I can do anything. There was that weird starting in the middle of the room thing again. Huh, just there's a secret little checkpoint there. Okay. Well, I appreciate that, because this extra walking is unnecessary. Just testing boundaries. Okay, yeah, step on this point and checkpoint is set here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here, so maybe after rubies something will change. Very steamy. I'm going in this direction. I know I abandoned another branch of the path, but that's unavoidable. Paths branch all the time, so I'll just do the room that I'm in now. This looks like a puzzle input for something I don't have insight into yet. I need to be shown by a dragonfly equivalent or something. Alright, so a rainbow of statues here. 6 colors to place on some sort of grid. That's the god's position. This is probably my position. Yep. Alright, 2 negative stars here. And a negative key. Maybe that just means hidden. Serpent eyes are lit. Yeah, that probably just means hidden. There's a hidden key on this screen. Okay, so hidden keys are a thing. Got it. Would you like to visit the ocean? Oops, you visited the ocean. Oh, oh. A different fire demon is being summoned. Okay. A fiery slime. Wait, no, but there's also the same one. Woo! Slime's doing I don't know what. Making fire rain. Okay. This won't help me if I do it... So how do you decide where to make it rain? Hee hee hee. You also laugh at me. You don't have fire around you now. Not that that makes a difference. So that looks bomby. Whoops! I did not see what I was stepping into. Am I safe here? Sort of. So, in elevated locations... okay. See, you could have come in handy, maybe, for, doing things. Because you made a little bridge there once. I don't know, how loose is... Yeah, you made a bridge there now. Do I need your assistance to get to the other boy there? I don't think so, no. If I just do this... Yeah, I mean, these act all imposing, but their imposition is fairly minor. I guess I really wanted that to be... If I push this, what happens? It pushes. Okay. Ah! I don't actually know how to... Okay, well that made a bridge there. That could come in handy. Anyway, I just want to get in here, push this south once. There's also a teleporter that could help. But if I just walk around, what did I just do? You spawned a bomb on the teleporter. I didn't do anything. That was all you. Okay, like a lot of stuff is happening around me, but it's not really having much of an effect on me. It's just kind of there. Just ambient violence going on in my area. Okay, so slime with many fires all around. It seemed like you lost your fires when I reset. Or something? I'm not sure why those fires were there, but then were not for the other slime. Alright, so I wish to bridge across to that, and now the fires are kind of in the way. Can I, like, get rid of them? Well, that's made a bomb, which might not be what I want. I don't suspect you will blow up. Oh, you sent a bomb toward me! Alright, well, never mind. Let's go... let's leave that out of the fire. If I go here... that can just float right across. Okay. So, put this here... and that's not gonna help me much. I think I can still make this happen, though. That there. Bomb slightly in the way. Gotta pause and get very alarmed every time a bomb falls. But for the most part, I can just kind of ignore them. Right, you go away. Oh, that thing has 8 health. And I guess would just, like, go away if I didn't pay attention to that, maybe? Oops. Not what I meant to do. This fire went out, and I'm not sure why. I guess if I push that onto it, that'll put it out. Okay. These monsters aren't really demanding that I respect them, so I'm showing them the amount of respect they demand, which is not much. Red key. Okay, so it's 1 of 3. Well, 2 of 3 now. Alright. Cool. And I'm pretty sure I have seen another red key, which probably was in a room with a combat encounter like this. Because I know I saw some sort of sinister being come into being, and then walked away from it on my previous visit to the volcano. Alright, so I walked away from this puzzle because there's nothing I can do here, it seems like. Maybe the Fire God's Ruby Blessing will give me insight. I walked away from this room. This one it seemed like I could do something with. So I do have access to that part of it. Is that of interest? For opening this at least, yes. You are Pit, okay. I mean, what else would you be? So I need to bring a bomb in there. I have a couple of them. If I just, like, double bomb this? How will I do that? Perhaps... like this? That's not quick enough. Okay, I think I don't want that to bomb up yet. This might be the way. This way you go across. I think I can make it. Well, that blew up right away. I see. Okay, so before I do that, let's put this here. Let's see what it does. I'm not yet sure what to expect. Oops, no. Well, that falls, so maybe I need to get a wooden crate there? I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, though. I suppose I could put this here. So if I did that, what do I actually desire? Like, I need to blow this up twice. That's what I'm trying to do. There are up to 3 bombs over here and up to 1 on this side. And I think I almost see... let's see. Okay, let's try putting something that's not yet a bomb over here, so that goes clink. Oh, I can't get back if I do that, I see. Okay, so I would prefer then to leave you where you are, actually? This won't work the way I was picturing. Alright, well, let's do it anyway and see if my picture is wrong. With that going there... nope. You come around to that. So that's going to explode and do what? Okay, that's what I wanted. Sent that thing north and blew that up once. However, if I want to do it again, I'm not sure how I would. Because it does seem like I need another of those explosions. Okay, well, one idea is that I would bring some wooden boxes over there and use them as the buffers instead of the other ones. Problem is, once I've used up the one exploding box that is... Oh, getting back over there is a pain. Once I've used up the one exploding box that's here, how would I ever get another in that position? Because if I send two things over to make one buffer there and put one on the teleport, then one is on the teleport and I can't come here and adjust it. Ah, so what I want to do... I see. I want to set it up so that there are two already... That might not work. If one is here, getting exploded and pushed north, will it fall before it explodes? I think I can maybe test that. If I can get a bomb in there at the appropriate time, which this should do, I should be able to see. Yeah, it falls. Ah, so I just need to bring a wooden box first and fill that hole. Okay. Okay, so wooden box first to fill the hole. If I were to do that... Well, what's you about? Oh, what is this? I guess I need to blow this up and... Okay, this is multi-phase and I'm not at that phase yet. Alright, so first blow up that box. I'd like you to remain unbombed for now. Okay, now I want you to explode. And how will I get you to do that? Difficultly. Perhaps you're the wrong one. This can make it here, and that seems more like the correct position. You go there, you go here, then you explode, and things that I like happen. Cool. Okay. Alright, with that open, I should be able to do the rest of the puzzle now. Assuming this can be navigated where I wish to have it. So keep the box cool. Keep the other boxes out of its way. I wish for that to be the next thing I move through the teleporter. I think I see a way to maybe accomplish that goal. Okay, looking good. Wooden box can take slightly more heat than an iron one before disappearing. Oh, I still have lots of problems here. None of this is right. No, this is like all wrong. I have helped. No, that's not true. No, I see how I've helped. So unexploded, you go here. I send you all the way up. This one will chain north and explode that one, and then they both will destroy the thing and I can get what I want. Okay. Everything is good. There's another ruby to get. That's a separate puzzle. I need another wooden box. Oh, I don't have another wooden box. Right, so I was seeing two in the puzzle. I didn't really look at where this one was. I'm not getting that out. Aha. So I have problems. And this isn't coming out either. Well, that didn't work out. Do you suppose maybe... This won't be enough explosion. Yeah, it's only one explosion. I need two. Okay, let's take a rest from that and work on a different ruby. I guess the heat of the box, like, I could point at it if I could, but the heat of the box that started here, that shows me whether it's on a lava tile or not. So they explode orthogonally. I think I see what I want to do to get that. So you get out of the way. You will sit here. This one joins the team. And becomes explosive. Let's see. I think I want this, and then the ability to move continuously, which I don't quite have. Can't dip in and out. Perhaps I could have done that if you were elsewhere. If I'm approaching this way, this will not work in the slightest. Ah, I see what I wanted. No accelerating undo in this game, by the way. Other than just like, first one's a little slower than the, subsequent ones. That's not where I want that. So here's the theory. You explode, push that south, it explodes the... Oh, you don't go far enough, I see. So there's a limit to how far an explosion will carry a box. And that limit is 2 tiles, okay? Or was that 1? That was 1 tile, yes. Okay, 1 tile. Alright, there's that ruby, and I haven't picked this one up yet, so there's that ruby. What about you? You're a lot harder. So the number of wooden boxes I can actually get is 1. The number of exploding boxes I can actually get is 3, counting this one. There's 1 wood, 1, whatever this exploding one is. Yeah, these don't play into the puzzle. The west part of the puzzle. 2 explosions there. I think there's no way I'm going to bring a box that is actively exploding through this portal and do anything useful with it. I mean, I can test that here. Number of turns I get when following this pattern. Oh. Why does that make it explode? You should have 2 left. But that just makes you go boom. I don't know why that is. Is it because of the collision with the wall? Is it because of the teleport? Does this actually cost 2 turns? I don't know. Unspecified. But for some reason, when I do this action, the box explodes right away instead of waiting. Okay. Well, wouldn't this work if... Okay, I think I just did something backwards last time. I see a layout that should be perfectly fine. And I thought it was what I was trying to do before, but maybe I tried to do the wrong thing. Okay, so you're getting shuffled all across the hot floor. This gets out of the way. You go in the pit. Okay, that's fine. This goes here. A cold one goes this way. And sits there. And then an exploding one comes in and blows that. Just like that. Okay, cool. That's what I was trying to do, I just didn't quite do it in that order. Alright, so I have 6 rubies. Let's go get blessed. Might as well. How did I get here? Like this, I guess. There's a key down there. Ah, I'm gonna need some heat resistance. Okay, so that's revealing a thing that will probably happen unless there's another way to... Oh right, this, there's some kind of music or something here too. And yeah, I'm totally gonna get fire resistance. How did I... Oh, this was a thing that I could have... A one-way thingy I could have opened but didn't. Well, that was my mistake. How do I get this going? Yeah, it would have made it a lot more convenient for me if I had done that. Well, can't I put this over here and... No. No, none of that did what I wanted. If I put this here... If I had a buffer on it, that might be doable. No. Maybe? Maybe. If you weren't here... Well, couldn't you be the buffer? Yeah, you could be the buffer. What am I doing? Importing something for no reason. Alright, you buffer, that explodes. This gets rid of the crate. How the heck did I miss this? There we go. Alright, so that's nicer, and... This means... Well, this means I'm next to the guy... Oh. How inconvenient. Well, that didn't make it. Okay, so... If you go in the lava, what do? You stop exploding. Of course you do. So I am trying to get that thing blown up. I've been up there. That's not where the god is. It's further north. I could possibly go around, though I don't think that path is open to me, is it? Let's find out, actually. Now that this way is open, I can traverse more easily. So this burns up, but you can form a bridge. That's sufficient. Cool off, then keep going north. And theoretically, this is about to get a lot more convenient. That did not get me where I wanted to be. No, it really didn't. Okay. Ding. Things are happening. Hi, purple thingy. You're okay, so purple. Hello. I just noticed you. There may have been more of your kind. on other screens, and I just now am thinking that I should be looking. Yeah, here were the monsters I saw. There are 3 of them. Ooh. Alright, I'll leave you alone for now. I have another destination. Haven't opened this. Could I have? I don't know. Anyway, you. Can you make traversal more convenient here? I brought you a gift. Alright, that's 3 out of 4. And I know where the last island is. Okay, right. Why am I expecting heat resistance when you're going to give me friends to use? Of course. Woohoo! A dude who shoots a fireball and then looks so happy about it. Oh, and also fizzles out. Alright, you're spent now. Can I recharge you? It looks like you want to be rechargeable somehow. There's only one spot of heat in this room and it's a little hard to reach. Okay, so I have fireballs now. They're very hot, they'll make an explosion immediately. Okay, how would I do? I'm looking at this key right now. There's the star, here's a bell. How the heck? So if there is heat resistance here, it's probably comes later. That's making an explosion. What happens if you explode? You get pushed and then you'll fireball into me if that's how you get pushed. Oh, that's why they have arrows. They can repeat. Neat. Okay. So that's what a spent one could do. It could repeat an unspent one. This will kill me. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I'm not really ready to fully engage with this puzzle. But I see what those boys do. They're very exciting. So sure. There's stuff to do there. There's a star. The screen goes bong. The whole world is different. There's clearly some sort of heat resistance. I need to keep an eye out for colored statues, because I spotted one and there are probably more. Alright, next time using these blessings to do new things.